got picked in this match. Has Clockwork been getting picked in opens? That hero was dead to rights as far as I know.
Got picked up a little bit.
Nice.
Forced to blink back. And very close in this mid lane. ASD really doing well, and it's almost like...
Give that man a blue link.
Yeah. If they were to come out of the gates to...
Sorry, Battleland, yeah.
They might kill the Tusk, actually. One more shot, Ame should
Rush.
get it, despite the double damage on there. And that's actually first blood, because I'm interested to see how ASD plays this Meepo, especially, again, considering someone with the red link, and I know I harp on that, but it's not knowing this guy. Not
well, he's going in.
Ooh, yeah, he's going for the Queen of Pain with a Splinter Blast coming out from Y on the back lines. He will end up getting the kill first.
Burn and Shaker have the exact same amount of experience, and so I don't think Wyvern got that much out of the Queen of Pain death. And now Queen of Pain going in.
I might have actually stayed a little bit too long. The totem comes out, the damage from the Shadow Strike. Cold Embrace is there, but it just sets up more time for FY to get that cooldown off the totem and slam it into the Winter Wyvern's face. GG as they lead 3-1.
Now ASD trying to secure these bounty runes. Tusk eating it. ASD wants to go in though. Let's see if he brings another Meepo.
Snowball coming out, and they've got the net coming through onto the Earth Shaker. They'll get the kill, but Queen of Pain going in to clean up the Tusk. Gets one more, and Nova just forced to kind of run away here. Which is, it's X-Nova on the Chen. I think FY plays Chen too.
Picking up with points and blink, then she has to be very careful with her initiations, but looks like
Faith Beyond might be dead. He doesn't have a leap, but he did have that stick.
X-Nova is getting monkey kanged.
Yeah, Balance Strike comes out.
To arrow down the siege creep. Did not work, and so it looks like this tier 1 is going to go down to Ame's rotation. Faith Beyond only has one leap charge.
Ame using the Doppelganger. Starstorm comes out. They've got the totem with the fissure, lining it up. And that is...
Like I said, he's got all this magic damage he's got to deal with. Is now Tusk in some trouble.
The fissure came
nice
out.
Dodge.
Holding the totem
himself?
FY and tries to throw these shards to block him off. Push it over the net worth. You still see that Ame is ahead of the Meepo. FY going for the courier. They now spot Y. Fissure misses. And FY forced to try and TP out. He'll be able to get out now. They look over at maybe. They've got the Moonlight Shadow to bring over the Meepo. There's the Earthbind with the poof. Faith Beyond gets the Kid Primal split. They're chasing on ASD. There's the Cold Embrace. Faith Beyond is here with Y. But he doesn't have a Winter's Curse. He's only level 4. They're still trying to get the kill on the Meepo. There's the stun. Do they have the damage? Running away. Back to form is Chalice. Now hit with the Snowball. ASD shows up. But there's the Fissure with the Sonic Wave coming in from the Queen of Pain. 3 heroes go down on the side of EHOME. Y looking low as well, but he stays alive for now as they take out maybe as a return kill, but 3 for 1. Chalice maybe not even done because FY's hiding in the trees, holding until he's got that Fissure ready. The totem is Faith Beyond chases. There's the totem with the Fissure, and the last hit coming through as he tries to leap away.
Going up to the mid lane. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, it makes sense that he died, but I'm surprised that Ame was able to get a solo kill like that.
ASD in trouble. There's the Scream. 3 heroes here. They'll poof in another Meepo, but it's not going to matter. They've already got one low. And ASD to the death.
A couple of Dire heroes are bot, and they're going to Moonlight Shadow, but either you leave bot and leave Phantom Lancer more room to farm, or you go back mid and protect your tier 2, because Chen is going to keep burning down these waves. And Ame is doing just fine by himself, 2v1.
He's going after the Tusk, facing Jiang, trying to run. There's the Spirit Lance coming out.
You got Snowball, you better use it.
You watch, and there's the Drunken Haze. They'll get the kill.
A level 9 Phantom Lancer should. Then again, he's a level 9 Phantom Lancer with already over half of his Diffusal Blade done. He's now Blink Dagger completed on the Brewmaster.
Blink into the Thunderclap. They've brought over X-Nova, and maybe there's the Blink with a Scream. And it's an easy kill on the Faith.
Which means that they're going to give so much farm priority to FY now. They've given the entire top lane to him, which may come at a cost.
FY in a little bit of trouble over top. There's the Primal Spring, and actually throws the Echo Slam. Sonic Wave comes in. Simu's got to run. The Shadow Strike here onto the Tusk. They'll look for the Monkey King.
Oh, what a cut.
Oh, nicely done to cut down that.
So they added Grimstroke, like, completely independent of, like, a whole content patch, as I would call it, which is like, oh, you got, like, a big event, or, like, a big spring cleaning, or some other thing. Is now Ego dies yet again. Tusk coming in. It's fine. Meepo completes his Shadow Blade, but all of LGD are just 5-manning now, so it's...
May not be fine. Oh, Tusk.
Doesn't have anything.
Find it. And now they might have found why, but the Winter's Curse is used.
Oh,
Fisher comes out anyway. They'll get the kill. Meanwhile,
Curse is down. I guess they don't know what Meepo has. Is now Tusk.
No. Snowball in on X Nova. There's a lot of heroes here. Chalice with the blink. Thunderclap. And Jiang is very dead. But the Balance Strike hits on 3. They've got ASD with the Earthbind as well as the Chalice. Oh. Echo Slam. ASD immediately is just wiped off the face of the earth. They'll also get the kill onto Simu. Arrow's gonna team TP's away. ASD did buy back though, and he's trying to find something, but FY, I think thinks he can win this. Fissure comes out as well as the Toto. Not enough damage just yet. Y is here, and maybe not the best play.
Aren't smart enough to, you know, take high ground with a Chen strat in like the next 5-7 minutes, then it's gonna pay off, because that's really your only way back into this game is now an attempted Roche steal.
Yeah, attempted Roche steal. Jiang, nowhere. 5,000 net worth lead, but they're now working with the Aegis. They're working ahead. Link Dagger on
nope, Wyvern.
FY. Y getting chased in a lot of trouble. There's the Totem. Moonlight Shadow or not, you're dead. And Y goes down, but X Nova huge. Goes left. ASD goes right. Find him.
I'm fairly okay with these support sacrifices, as the Fissure does connect. Faith Gone has 2 more leaps,
Blink
though.
Forward with the Scream. Leap attempt now. The Yules for the Queen of Pain. Leap again, but it's just not far enough. The damage is here.
They really did know that the Tusk was going to go for it, because otherwise, like, no towers were being sieged, and you were only protecting 1 creep wave. But tier 2.
There he is. Tusk comes out. Jiang spotted. Snowball comes through on X Nova with the Walrus Punch, but forces out the Primal Split. You've got Y coming in, possibly looking for the Winter's Curse. Meanwhile, FY's killed off. They'll find the Winter Wyvern, silenced up, trying to run. Shadow Strike on top of him with the Tusk going down. It's going to be a second here. Winter's Curse.
Chen.
X Nova, stop hitting me. As Ego finally comes in, stunned up. Here comes quite a bit of damage, and Chalice is here with the rest of the team. Wukong's command.
Still, Meepo, I mean, this is a team that knows how Meepo works. And so, full E-Blade completed now. And they were able to kill FY. Now, ASD sees X Nova, and he's like, this is too good to be true. Insta-gives him. And now straight out.
Look, Ame's in between 4 heroes. Here comes maybe. He'll give up the Aegis. Sonic Wave comes through. Silenced up. Is this Mirana? Ends up dying. So Faith Beyond dies. X Nova traded.
Snowball?
Tusk does finally use the Snowball, but he's 1 shot. Winter's Curse comes out, holds him near. Trying to TP away, but there's the blink in with the Scream. Now silence up is the Winter Wyvern. That's going to be another one for LGD. Meanwhile, over top, Earthbound.
Oh my god.
Chalice just getting in.
But was able to kill FY up there, which is why he was so low. Echo Slam was spent. And Meepo gets out, like you said, just by the skin of his teeth. Now he's going in on this Queen of Pain. Net. Timed perfectly.
10 times kill streak.
And you would look at what EHOME were doing, and it's like it's just a bunch of supports randomly dying all over the place. But as long as Meepo isn't dying, then you are doing your job as an EHOME player. As he gets yet another kill on that
They got the Earthbind as well as the Snowball coming through. Ame not low just yet. ASD trying to do all the damage he can with the Walrus Punch coming up from the
Perma-root.
They have it. He's rooted. He's killed off.
Streak. He will be dead for a very, very long time. And he had bought back, so the changes to buyback. Oh,
Fissure coming out. Echo Slam on top of it. Moonlight Shadow comes through with the Sonic Whip. Do they have the damage? Now the Winter's Curse comes in. ASD trying to run away. The Snow Up running. More Meepo is there. Dusted up. Chalice goes in with a Thundercup. They've also got the Dust coming in, and once again, Golden Embrace keeps him alive. They've lost FY. Arrow hits through onto an illusion. They'll lose ASD as well as Jiang. And it's the arrow, it does miss. They've got this Satyr in there, so if they started on the side of EHOME.
Oh, the low ground.
Early, no, the smoke's going to be broken. Let's see if they can get over there. Chalice blinks in with the Thunderclap coming in. The balance strike stuns him up with the snowball. That comes in. The hand of God is going to follow that up with the Wukong's command. Fissure comes out. The primal split coming through from the Brewmaster. Oh, nice! Sacrifice plan coming in from FY, but it doesn't do enough just yet. Wave comes through, and Meepo's going to be dead for 100. He immediately buys back. Back into the trees is going to be Ego on the top of this cliff. You look over at the Tusky trying to get away with the snowball coming through onto X-Nova, but he's dead anyway. 2 heroes dead at the side of EHOME, and they've lost nothing. And as I say that, they FY. They look over at Chalice. Chalice is just alive thanks to a miss. Ego getting low. He's silenced up by Queen of Pain. Cold Embrace keeps him alive, but without mana, Ahmed will stick it here and get this kill onto the Monkey King.
He finally got an opportunity to get the jump on Meepo. Meepo had no choice. He had to go in. He knew what would happen, but either you lose the fight without Meepo ever entering it, or you go and get Echo Slammed. And now, again, more initiation on this Tusk as he goes down. They're trying to stall, but nothing's going to work. Cheese and Aegis will go the way of LGD.
There said practically Reaper Scythe.
Yeah.
Over bottom, they found Y, but there's the Winter's Curse. Chalice coming in, hit with that E-Blade, Drunken Haze through onto Y. Follow-up from EHOME, just after they use the Moonlight Shadow, thinking about maybe coming in. X-Nova TPs, or starts the TP back to base, and now he's been spotted, doing a lot of damages to Mirana, and now the Walrus Punch comes out with the Snowball, and X-Nova fights.
Until then, the game does not end. So, as long as ASD is tooling around with a freshly completed Sheepstick, then EHOME are still...
Echo Slam coming out onto the Meepo with the Fissure. This could be it, like you said. One shot away is ASD's death, but FY ends up falling.
Or other three, rather.
Now it could be time to high ground.
No, it's absolutely time to high ground.
100 seconds without this Meepo. They'll try to start the siege over in the mid lane. X-Nova finally back. FY up in 40. There's the Glyph coming out from EHOME. They're just trying to hold. They've got the stun as well as the Snowball coming through on Ame with the Walrus Punch on top of it. The BKB is going to be popped by the Monkey King. Now into the Doppelganger with the Wukong's command being popped. Primal Split comes out as well as Somnus coming in looking for the kill on Y. There's the Winter's Curse. Chalice gets the kill on Y, looks over at Jiang. The Shockwave comes over the top. They'll get the kill. 3 heroes gone on EHOME. And it's PSG.LGD's time to shine.
Middle tower has fallen.
There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm not ready to give this guy a blue link, but it was a hell of a Meepo game. Or rather, I give credit to all of you, like, they around a Meepo strat, which is, if you fall behind, then it's still a Meepo strat in the end. You don't compromise on what your original strategy was. Your plan is to make this Meepo be unstoppable against insurmountable odds. And a Queen of Pain and an Earthshaker are definitely insurmountable odds, as they do drop game 1 in this BO3.
So...
mid player.
ASD is their mid right now for...
Okay. Well then, I guess it's going to...
And
Rubik is generally not able to out right-click people, but Visage has minimal armor, especially when Gravekeeper's Cloak are taken down, and Phoenix, like I said earlier, has 0 armor. So Rubik right-clicks can actually do something, which is a rare situation for that hero.
Snap. Tornado on ASD, gets hit with the Decay, trying to run. Now the Salve comes out. Split Earth not going to land because X-Nova didn't come by. But the Fissure, they brought 3 heroes here and will get first blood. Over top, taking a lot of damage, as was Somnus over mid. Stifling Dagger comes out on the Faith Beyond. X-Nova just chasing him back, has Decay at the ready.
Nah, you can't get this. If he decays again, Faith Beyond's immediately going to salve and get so much value out of itself. Gonna go for it?
Basically guaranteed full health over mid. They lose.
Alright, now let's see what the play is. He activated the regen rune, immediately gets cancelled by a decay, and he's getting slowed up by a ghost block.
Oh, cold snap coming through. The ASD was shot. Still alive. Oh my. Decay comes out again. There's the lightning storm. Fissure hits. He's
gonna live.
Tornado on a 3. The one shot again. He's still not dead. X-Nova looking for the Decay.
One punch.
Maybe one punch, and he will finally get the kill. Ancients, please.
LGD know that it was cancelled. So I think they think he's down in the bot lane, and Invoker gets blocked off from an Arcane Rune.
The tornado comes out. Tombstone laid down. EMP comes out. Earthshaker now on the run from X-Nova. Trying to bait him with the courier, I guess. But Soul Rip again. Decay one more time. And X-Nova thinking about it as Faith Beyond on the run gets the salve off, able to heal. Behind him though is X-Nova. There's the decay. Thunderclap comes through. Is it going to be enough to survive? Faith Beyond running as Ame comes in, stifling dagger, and there is Ame coming in with the Phantom Strike to get the kill.
Phantom Assassin does not need to be terrified of the Brewmaster, because Brewmaster can solo kill the PA if she gets low enough to Thunderclaps. As he uses Primal Split as now bot lane.
Ego in a little bit of trouble. Icarus Dive comes in. Chalice is here with FY, but 3 heroes coming through, and Chalice cleaned up. They look over at FY now. They also are now bringing in the Earthshaker. 4 heroes bottom.
FY better die, otherwise this is an expensive position for no reason. Tries to eat his way out, but that tree is a little bit too narrow pathway, and he gets down. Much of a movement for the mid lane. Like Leshrac already down there. Shaker can't lane mid against an Invoker, so it's not the biggest deal now. Tombstone dropped. Tornado EMP
over mid. EMP thrown onto this. Earthshaker won't even get the fissure off because there is that cold snap. Ame over top. The Primal Split. They've got the stun and the damage. Ame falling to Faith Beyond solo. Surely that Battle Fury is a ways off. Ooh, Icarus Dive over. Take a look. FY soloed out at the moment, but Chalice is here with the Netherward placed down. Splitter comes through. He's not going to care. He gets the kill with a life drain.
Oh, nice.
Not enough. The Sun trying to get away. And one more shot. Invoker thinking about it, but I think he spotted Jiang. Didn't want to go in. Now hit with the fissure, but he's on the right side of this. Will end up going into the Ghost Walk, not killing off Y. Sunray on top of him. ASD gets the kill.
Oh, he wants his Phoenix skill, but he's not going to get it. And he gets scanned. Oh, let's see if Jiang can do anything with this. There are 2 sentries flanking the mid lane, and he gets fissured, which was blind, as now Ego dies. And now, yeah, maybe he's going to get out.
Drain. And now Chalice stunned under tower, in a lot of trouble. Nobody coming in to help him. He is left dead for rights, and Faith Beyond grabbing that kill as well.
I feel like people are not respecting this Faith Beyond Brewmaster. You can't just go up this lane. This is not a free lane. I mean, maybe when Split is down, is now Earthshaker.
The slam laid down, and we take a look a little bit more north as Ego in a little bit of trouble. Ame's here, hit with the Lightning Storm. Coming over is this Invoker. Like panic to get it back on.
It's okay, as long as the camera is watching and people know what happened. And now Brewmaster
coming in.
All right, now
Alice again, just not stopping. Faith Beyond. Tornado comes through with the EMP on ASD with the cold snap. Fissure thrown from FY, and then they'll get the kill on ASD as well as Y. So look over at this Earthshaker, still trying to slam down that totem, won't find it. Faith Beyond going in pretty deep for this. Ice Wall laid down. This is a big problem for EHOME as the tornado comes out to finish off Faith Beyond. ASD is going to be next. Double kill here for maybe. Picking up his LGD, coming around the back with this Invoker as well as the FY Rubik. X-Nova starts it off. Blink, Thunderclap into the Primal Split. Also drop down the Tombstone. X-Nova uses the Soul Rip to keep Chalice alive. They'll get the kill on a Y. TPing in is going to be Ame. He doesn't show himself just yet. As now he looks over, throws the Stifling Dagger at the Earthshaker. Y is dead. He's the only one gone. Chalice surviving. And Brood back to form. Chalice, just hit by the fissure. Ends up dropping. Faith Beyond is next. 2 heroes died on the side of EHOME. And TPing out will be the Earthshaker. It's a 2-for-1 in the favor of LGD.
Again, another dive, effectively. Like, it's only a tier 1 dive, so it's not that bad. But
telekinesis and immediately splits as the Thunderclap comes in. There's the stun onto the Earthshaker. Totem comes out with the decay. Soul Rip Chalice in there. That's so far still.
Yep.
God.
In fact, it's about to get a little bit further.
Yeah, Tornado coming in, actually a little bit north, but they've got the Telekinesis with the EMPs out of mana. Decay, Soul Rip, and GN goes down.
Moon Shards on Lone Druid's Bear early on, because, you know, you just need a few roots here and there, and you don't need any damage. Oh, Cold Snap onto the Leshrac in the top lane. Homie was just trying to TP out.
And not going to be able to do so. There's the Decrep as well as the Life Drain. Decay comes in, and he...
Under attack.
Well, Ego completed a Dominator, so that's nice, I suppose. Is now Pugna. Oh, there's a Dust. He really does not want to split. Does he have to split?
Split Earth comes out, stops the Life Drain, and there's Faith Beyond with that. I was in net worth at the moment. That is quite the net worth to have to make up. But Fissure is already stolen from FY. Blocks him out from going for maybe the Sunray on top of FY. Everybody here for the Radiant side of EHOME, and FY is the tribute.
He's going for it. I'm super excited. Yeah.
Straight into the Moon Shard.
Straight in the Moon Shard.
Oh boy, ASD found again. There's a stolen Primal Split. The stun comes out, and FY getting that kill.
Snap. Well, you'll decrepify Dagon as the killing blow after all the Cold Snap right clicks come in, as now bot lane.
ASD again. Cold Snap, Telekinesis, throws him back. Getting low, ends up dropping. That's going to be 4 Bloodstone charges. Now the Primal Split comes out, as well as Fissure hitting on the 2. There's the Totem on top of it. A little bit of that lag coming in, and oh boy, they're chasing onto the Brew. All right, did you disconnect too?
No, I'm still kicking it. Watching FY crush it. I really like... Oh, Tornado up onto the Visage, who he'll be going down, no worries. There was a big red number, and he...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Don't think you're done with me. I can't bear to be seen.
How many times are you gonna...
I used to read a lot of Spark Notes back in the day, so I'm great at summarizing stuff.
Chalice, dusted. And Primal Split will be used. Split Earth comes out. Sunray on top of Chalice to get this kill. FY looking towards possibly Y.
Innocence is bliss. Oh, the Tornado.
Oh, Tornado not going to hit, but look at that damage coming out from Ame.
Shouldn't have trusted your eyes.
Stealing.
Confused whenever it turns into daytime. Like, I'm not used to it, so every time it happens, I'm like, why do I see everything on the map all of a sudden?
Ooh, Echo Slam coming out. Onto the Invoker, they get the kill. They're like,
Nether blasting away at this thing. He's got Aetherland's range too, so he's not even that vulnerable. Radiant have a sentry.
out
They
there.
see him.
Icarus dive. They don't throw the Supernova Chalice, Sunraid, and dead.
No, FY's on the... Innocence sneaks away with a bounty rune, but Ame wants to know who's responsible for this.
Faith Beyond, Blink, Thunderclap again. Chalice, the bane of his existence, has been faced second, so a Shrek has a BKB that sits at 10 as well. And then Visage, Swordcrest Pipe, and Dominator. But behind it, they lift up Y. They get the kill. They use the Dagon. X-Nova gets credit for that one. And now the Phantom Strike. Woo! Ame clearing up a creep wave real quick.
Oh no, the blink!
Not gonna land, and that's a problem. BKB is gonna be popped by Ame. Stifling dagger thrown at ASC. He pops his BKB in the bullet bash. Oh no! Yules is up. The attempt at the TP there.
Oh, the Abyssal is completed! The courier dies for it, but it's worth it.
And he denies himself again. X-Nova into the ulti. They look over at this bear. They're going to try and clean up the brew. They'll get the kill. Buyback comes out from Y. Lower on this fight. It's to look over the Visage. Hit with the tornado. Here comes Maybe. And with that ice wall and the cold snap, Ego's going to be far away from getting out of this fight. Supernova finally used, but where's the enemy team to get hit by this? Nowhere nearby. And now, FY actually only gets the...
Oh, the bash! The dagger bash!
Y ends up dying. A huge crit onto Faith Beyond. Double kill there from Ame. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's been level 25. Took the 5% crit chance because of course you would if you buy a Moon Shard. Why wouldn't you do that? Fissure is stolen successfully by FY.
It's happening again.
I believe... Oh, it's okay. The game's practically over. For all intents and purposes. It's okay. I'll report any big red numbers that pop out. Right now, Zhang is toying with Fate. 2-man decay, and the Phantom Assassin is disabled for a fairly long time, but activates BKB, and she's ready to start moon sharding everything in existence, which is actually kind of underwhelming right now. Finally takes down the Visage. Buyback comes back from the Shaker, but I think all that's going to do is just give Rubik more stuff to steal. He's still sitting on that successfully stolen Fissure, as now the mid-Rax is being taken down, but they can't go for all 3 Rax. The bot Rax was taken, the mid-Rax is being taken, but there's still a tier 2 in the top lane. Faith Beyond comes back, does not have Primal Split for another 20 seconds, so he's just stalling for dear life, and they may actually drive back LGD. BKB activated, the blink, Abyssal Blade. Go ahead.
On a Faith Beyond, Fissure, no Echo Slam for 2 seconds. Had that Fissure landed 2 seconds from now, that would have been nice, but the Fissure stolen from FY. They look over at X-Nova. He's blocked out from getting away thanks to the Fissure. There's the Tombstone on dead. They look over at the Earthshaker. Echo Slam laid down on the Phantom Assassin. Ame not going to die just yet, but now the chase is on with the Primal Split being used. Ame doesn't have a second life. He ends up falling. He's going to be dead for 100 seconds. Ooh, maybe. Ghostwalk gets out. FY trying to blink away, but stops moving for a moment. X-Nova is here with Maybe. The Ghostwalk slowing down a couple of these bears.
Track, Supernova.
Now Yules as well as ASD coming over. Yules again. Supernova used. Then there's the splitter to get the kill. Stun doesn't hit onto Maybe. There's the deafening blast. Pushes back though with Shrek. X-Nova coming around the back. Wise bought back. And now finally going down is Maybe. He'll buy back immediately. BKB is going to be popped by ASD. Over towards top is Chalice, just taking the tier 3 as well as the Rax. X-Nova with the blade mail pop, and he's chased by ASD. Looking low, trying to run. Cataclysm comes out. ASD drops. X-Nova still alive. The buyback through. And meanwhile, the tier 3 getting chunked away by Chalice, and ASD after buying back has to take care of that.
Oh man, Chalice getting the old flank. In comes the Visage. He Glimmer Capes, but not going to help.
Then bottom. Might have to click with the big red dog though. Echo Slam not available. And Fissure's stolen. Age is picked up by the PA. Tornado on a 3 of these heroes. Faith Beyond's going to be forced to put that Primal Split off. Cooldown and using it. Lifted up. Y goes down. They'll lose the Earthshaker. PA disarmed right now with the Halberd that came through. And ASD trying to run, no more mana, and they start to hit away at this Visage. Ego bashed, and big red numbers start to fly above his head. X-Nova with the chase, the decay hits, there's the Stifling Dagger, another bash comes in. And Faith Beyond an ASD.
The first time, he has his Morbid Mass backpacked, but he just kept getting soul ripped by X-Nova that he's basically at full HP.
What Battle Fury.
Oh nice, I like it. As now LGD get the kill on Faith Beyond, and we're creeping ever so much closer to that 2-0 mark.
That ulti on the Shrek. Back is Phoenix. Ame's in here with another Battle Fury on the way.
Yeah, those daggers will... Oh, by Phoenix.
Why, just getting ripped up. And Tornado comes through onto the Earthshaker with the Ice Wall. Tombstone drop. 4 staff away from the Dagon from Chalice. Gets the kill. Blink Thunderclap comes out. Maybe eats the cheese. BKB. Both popped by both the Brew as well as the Invoker. And they start to get corralled inside the well. Nowhere to run. Double
Battle Fury.
Here comes out. And Ame comes in. 2 shots ASD. And up goes Faith Beyond. Down comes the GG call from EHOME and LGD. 2-0 to take this series.
So not a particularly surprising result for anyone, I don't think. But game 1 was